Okay, we're going to try this again, folks. The first one was lagging. They were trying to reconnect, and I don't have the patience for the crappy internet here today to reconnect. So B&B guests have checked out. That's not the problem. We don't have any B&B guests here. So if you want to jump over to this stream, this is part two of part one because one failed, and hopefully two will last a little bit longer. But like I say, I'm not going to do a super long live stream. There we go. Anonymous is in there. Camel, yeah. I started another live stream, Camel, but it failed. The connection failed. And like I say, the B&B guest checked out today at around 10:30 this morning. This is live, Anonymous. You are live. I am live. You are live because you're commenting on here right now. So it is live. Current time here is 5 p.m. 4:59 p.m. Pacific time here in the North Pacific on the Southern Gulf Islands. And current temperature is 11.3 degrees Celsius. We have sunshine, sunny day, but very, very dry. And I'm hoping we do get some rain. It will be good for the garden. I just fertilized a bunch of stuff today, or not today, yesterday, and the rain will be good for it. When it hits that slow release fertilizer, it'll soak in. 85 toasty. That is toasty. Yeah, we're not going to be seeing any 85s here for a while. This far north, I've seen 80s in May, but I don't know. I don't know what the long range forecast is, to tell you the truth. June can be a funny month here too. Sometimes I like to call it January because it can be wetter than usual, and sometimes it can be really dry. And usually by July, we're already in heavy duty water restrictions here on the island. If you're on lake water, you're on water restrictions. Wendy and I are never on water restrictions because we have our own water source. We have a well. We have a well, and it is a deep well, and it's never gone dry yet, knock on wood. But by late summer, it does start to get quite murky. It's 200 feet deep, but the static level in that well is quite high, pretty close to the top. So if the well goes dry, we're doomed. We'd have to buy water. And I do see the water truck. Hey, good to see you back. So hopefully this one doesn't lag, Benjamin. That's why I started this next stream. The other one packed it in for some weird reason. Wendy's outside working in the Palm nursery, and I got dinner cooking. I'm cooking chicken tonight. She says, Joe, you're doing dinner. So I got chicken. And when I eat chicken, I like crispy skin, right? So that's what I got. I got crispy skin chicken going to happen tonight. We'll plant some prickly pear next week, hopefully. Cool. Right on. Well, there might even be native cactus to Quebec. I know there's some in Ontario. I don't know about Quebec, but there might be. But we have a lot of prickly pear cactus growing here in our garden. And of course, there's lots of native cactus on our islands, on the Southern Gulf Islands. I remember years ago, did you see the picture of my palmetto seedlings? Well, I mean, it depends where you get the thing from and your climate, right? So that seedling might only be like a year old where you live because you get so much hotter there. Chicken. Yeah, it's going to be good chicken. And there's Jane. Aloha, Jane. I call her Aloha, Jane. Yeah, the chicken's going to be really good. I put some actually Montreal steak spice sauce on it, not sauce, but a powder type stuff, and it's going to be really good. Does prickly pear grow well it doesn't grow in cool weather, but it'll survive in cool weather and cold weather. It starts to grow in the warmer weather. That's when you start to get new pads in the spring here. Oh, fried. That's what I'm making. I'm kind of making fried chicken, but it's not going to be deep fried. It's going to be baked. I'm baking it in the oven, and it's got some good spices on it. I put some olive oil, and then I sprinkled that Montreal steak spice on it, a granular. It's really good. It probably is around a year. Yeah, I would say it's probably a year old, a camel, because it's so much hotter there. Things grow a lot faster. So yeah, I'd say a year, because the ones in our greenhouse, our cold greenhouse, about that big, are about just about a year. Koa grows well in cool weather. And Jane, I need Koa seeds. I can't find them on eBay, but hopefully one day somebody will offer some on eBay. Grilled chicken is awesome. I love chicken. So these are chicken breasts. And then I got some rice going on there too. I got some normal rice mixed with some wild rice. Steak is the best with salt. We were supposed to have steak tonight, but Wendy pulled out chicken instead. Pepper, garlic powder, paprika, my secret ingredient. So you're a young guy and you're doing all this cooking? Holy cow. So you actually like to cook? Benjamin. Wow, that's good for you. Well, I usually leave the steaks to Wendy because I cook a pretty poor steak. Chicken wings are good. You know what I like? I like Monday bucket duck wing. Duck wings we go to Moby's pub and they have bucket duck on Monday night. Huge duck wings in a really good sesame sauce. Oh, you die to eat those things. Yes, cooking is fun. Cool. Yeah, I don't mind cooking. I'm not the greatest at it, but I can make pretty good pasta. I will admit that I make really good pasta. Everything else is just kind of so. Wendy's a lot better cook. My ex-wife was a really good cook too. Maybe find some San Francisco Bay Area may grow them. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm not going to the States anytime soon. Unfortunately, the borders are still